Did you know that one of the most unexpected yet triumphant R&B films of all time was directed by Alan Parker, the same person behind The Haunting and Bleak, Pink Floyd, The Wall? Um, that we, but in 1991, Parker brought us The Infectious and Alive, The Commitments. If you're a fan of musicals, then you'll know that success stories don't always end with a spotlight and applause. For instance, Alan Parker, whose work has consistently embraced the darker corners of the genre, found working on Pink Floyd, The Wall disheartening. Consequently, people often forgot he returned to the musical fold, casting a light on hope instead of gloom with his energetic, soulful film, The Commitments. The movie is set in Dublin and is based on Roddy Doyle's book. Its narrative connects with the theme of never surrendering hope and trusting oneself when others reject you. And this tale takes us to a group of underdogs who learn to believe in themselves, different from tales of aspiring artists trying to get into prestigious institutions like Juilliard. It follows an unconventional journey where a group of musicians from the working class heart of Dublin unite in an unexpected twist. Alan Parker, who was known for the darker side of musicals, managed to nail the spirit of R&B. He took his working class roots in London to the rain-soaked streets of Dublin amidst the harsh reality of a town with dwindling economy. His characters dreamt of living their passion. Undeterred, the dedication the cast and crew gave to their roles resulted in a raw and authentic vibe that perfectly captured the essence of soul music. Parker turned down big-name actors and instead looked for folks with real musical talent, further enhancing the film's authentic vibe. And the rarity of this talent was enough to create headlines. The Commitments might be Parker's most intimate film, as his working class roots in the northern London borough of Islington mirrored those of his characters. As noted by the Chicago Reader, this story starts with Jimmy Revitt, passionate about bringing soul music to Dublin's working class neighborhoods, with a mix of grit, determination, and a bit of advertising. He gets together an unlikely band of hopeful musicians, naming them The Commitments. Jimmy's dream propels the group through their journey, filled with challenges like financial crises, technical glitches, existential chaos, interpersonal brawls, and a frontman who's vain enough to make Peacock shy. We must be able to be in Radier style of distancy. The contrast they create amidst the backdrop couldn't be more striking. In the end, it's not about reaching the peak of success, but about the journey they took together, the paths they crossed, and the tunes they left etched in the hearts of those who saw them. Regardless of whether the Commitments ever really made it, each band member left with something priceless. A sense of self and contribution that they couldn't renounce. The Commitments cast went on to achieve even greater heights after the film. Glenn Hansard, who played Outspan Foster, won an Oscar for Best Original Song and sang Fairy Tale of New York at Shane MacGowan's funeral. Maria Doyle Kennedy, portraying Natalie,
made significant inroads in TV, appearing in The Tudors and Downton Abbey. This ironically soulful film about making it never really sees the band achieving success. But then again, that wasn't the point. The Commitments is about creating meaningful music along the journey, not just reaching a destination. As the film winds up, we're reminded of Parker's versatility as a director, his ability to immerse viewers in these contrasting yet equally vibrant worlds. Who knew R&B in Dublin could blend so beautifully on the silver screen. Uh, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, you know,